Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I would like to start with a question of anyone from the audience that would like to talk with me. I don't like being in the stage that much on a sense of me only owning and be the one-person show. I would like to interact with you and do this session together in a way that we will be talking about innovation, ways of using it, acceleration programs, benefits of it, why you should attend and why you should be part of these kind of events that are really worldwide, and you can find it everywhere, depending where you're coming from and from the country that you're going. So I would like to ask from anyone from you, do you have ever, or do you know what an acceleration is, or have you ever been to an acceleration program as a startup? Because we are now in this conference that is all about the startups and pitching competition and contest and stuff. Does anyone wants to share something with me? Where, somewhere? Yes? No? Yes, please, thank you. Perfect. Yes, that's amazing. A big applause, yes?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nimrod. I'm from BDN Automotive, a Hungarian startup. And yeah, we have been part of a Startup Accelerator program in Hungary, organized by Startup Campus. And yeah, basically, since we are an engineering firm and we also the founders are all engineers, it's really tech-heavy industry what we do. We didn't have the ability to do marketing and sales in a proper way, so we had to learn it. And this is why this accelerator program was very good for us, because we learned a lot. And actually, since then, I'm still working with one of the mentors from the accelerator program and, yeah, developing ourselves. So.
Amazing. Thank you. You definitely touched the point that I wanted to open up in the discussion. So basically, let's come to the first. Thank you for sharing once again. Let's come to what StartupLive is and what we do, and then coming to the response of the person that really what we do as an accelerator and all the other accelerators out there is an amazing job, especially to the startups that are very tech on this, that they don't have the background of the background knowledge of business marketing, how to find people, how to mingle around, and how to talk about that. So StartupLive is basically a pre-acceleration program. It's in the market since 2009, so a pretty long time. Since then, we have thousands of literally programs that we have done a lot of in 40 different countries. Our 5 main pillars would be acquiring startups and helping them develop or boosting them to the next level. We have the talents who are entrepreneurs, who are people that like to support startups, have the knowledge set, and then but they never dare to open up or to fund a startup by themselves, so they are the ones who want to join the startup as a team. We have so many cases that they registered to our program as a talent and ended up as a co-founder or as a team. And there are so many cases in this way, so there is also this that we can do the best matchmaking. We have the mentoring, the thing that already it was mentioned, which is the most added value of the program, because you get a lot. What we get as a feedback is that people, that they get 4 hours of mentoring during our acceleration program, it saves them 6 months work, literally. So it's like really a deep dive with the industry leaders when it comes to talking, working, and really open it up, everything of the startup in layer by layer. And then there is acceleration program, which is a 3 months acceleration program that is tailored specifically to the needs of the startup. And above this all is the huge, amazing benefit that you can get from the community, because you meet the like-minded people, you meet the people that you will have a lifetime network with. So our objective as a StartupLive is to become the supporting point of any inspiring entrepreneur, help them to boost their startup, help them to be part of the startup ecosystem, which is not mainly in Austria, but now we are going worldwide. And for that, I will come a bit later. So yeah, our community is very huge, as you can see. Until now, we were in 40 countries. We are going through more because of new verticals that we added. We as StartupLive, until now, we did not have any vertical or any industry specifically. We are open to all industries to work with. The only thing what we were selecting, and we are selective, is the stage of the startup, which is early and seed stage. That's where we came in. We come in, then we support you because we have highly profile of industry leaders, workshops, and trainers. And these are some of our alumni who are very successful, especially in Austria and in DACH region. The magic of StartupLive is a 2.5 days program, and basically in there, what you can get is the high-class mentoring, as I mentioned, is the art of pitching, which you would get on pitch training, which I already had it yesterday, and it was pretty successful. I really enjoyed it, especially there were very good questions that were asked. And besides that is the workshops that you get, which are business model, Canva, or go-to-market strategy, or any kind of financial instrument, or how to help you to get financed. And yeah, as I mentioned, like investors' possibilities, and also network of lifetime benefits. These, like, it's literally because it's like since 2009 in the market. It's a proven concept. We have helped so many startups. I want to share one of the feedback that we get when we were in Düsseldorf before 3 weeks. We are now, since 2023, January, we are coming to new vertical, which is Web3 metaverse, blockchain tokenization. And little we know in the beginning that this industry, but also very technical industries where there are geeks people, they need it the most. Why? Because they are the ones that are always there. They were as a kids playing with the games, being into the gaming, into the Web3, into all this very tech thing, but never thought that, okay, if I ask a friend or if I ask somebody from the family, what do you think about this? Or a professional, people outside would help me to see another perspective of the idea and would give me feedback on that. Maybe this way is different. So what we did, basically, we are the professionals on matchmaking, the startups with the mentors. On the matchmaking, after a couple of hours, so basically 4 hours of mentoring for 4 different mentors, at the end, one of the startups came in and said, oh my God, if I would be ending today, I got enough. And I'm like, why? Because I never knew that if I would have to talk with people that have no idea about gaming, but they know about the business itself, would help me this much, I would done it. I've done it many times before, but I'm like, no, it's different. And this is what we say that mentors, we call mentors everybody. Anyone who has at least 5 years experience of being on the market as a marketing person, as a business person, or anyone who was doing on helping building up and growing a business as a founder itself, there are people that you should talk to. There are people that you should tell your idea and then just ask for advices and ask for help in a way that will see that a third eye or a person out of the loop or the circle where you are will help you that much that you never thought about it. So that's why it's an encouragement from my side that you definitely, depending on the stage of the startup that you are, depending on the industry where you are, I definitely encourage you to be part of any of the acceleration program, calling you to be of ours, of course, if you see that we are in the round of nearby the country where you are, or you can follow us to any other country that we are going. But definitely it's a benefit because besides the learnings and know-how that you get, it's like the network that you will get, that it's helpful a lot, and it's like something that you will take it for your lifetime. This is the one that I wanted to talk to, and coming to the point which I mentioned, is the new vertical that we started now in 2023 in January. We started with Vienna in February. We were before 2 weeks in Düsseldorf. We are now in Poland, and we will be going to Kosovo in August. We will be in Malta, which is a very special program. I will talk about that a bit later. And Israel, and then Switzerland, Zurich. What is it that we will be doing is we are asking and looking for strongly scouting startups on Web3 and Metaverse that are interesting to be part of our program, 2.5 days program. Get a lot of learnings, boost their startup, get one-on-one mentoring, and get the possibility of being one of the winners of the wild card for the final event, which is in Vienna on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of December, which 10 winners of 10 different countries will come there. We're going to have, again, 2.5 days workshops and mentoring. And we're going to have a lot of international people who are the industry leaders of the Web3 and Metaverse. So it's like a very, very international conference and event that we are going to organize in December. Besides this, you're going to see the beautiful Vienna, of course. And this is the whole year program, which is specified. Besides this, as a StartupLive, next week is we have our own program without any specific industry, which is open to everyone. If you are looking forward to come to Vienna and just see the beautiful of it and be part of it, come, because it's Vienna Up Festival. It's starting from 30th of May till 7th of June. Our program is on 2nd and 3rd. You should come there besides being part of the program because of a lot of network, because of a lot of things that are going within these 10 days. It's enormous. There are so many international investors and international VCs that are coming that would be very, very helpful to you to just mingle and see what's happening besides the startups ecosystem in Poland, what's happening in Vienna or worldwide. Yeah, this is a call to action from my side. Join us. You can subscribe to our newsletter and get everything what you need when it comes to joining us to the other event, or you can follow us on LinkedIn, on Facebook, Instagram. There you can have everything that you need on the information basis. And besides, before I go to questions, I will talk about this, which is very hot spot. And beside the beautiful beauty thing of going to Malta, there is also something on work and pleasure or having fun. We will be in Malta 7, 8, 9 of September with our program, which would be basically on a mix of industries, but international investors, international people. We're going to have also Maltese government and Maltese people who will be helping us and giving us workshops and giving us information how you as a startup have the possibility to open up a subsidiary there or move to Malta or anything into that. Besides this, we're going to have a site tour through the Malta, and besides that, also a lot of drinks and party. This is what we call it, a beautiful combination of business and having fun. Basically, this is what. How can I come back? Okay, this way? No, I cannot come back. Okay, it's fine. Now I would like to open the stage to the people. Because of the lights, I cannot see that much. That's good. But does anybody have any question or want to share something with me? Questions? No? Okay. Then for me, this is it from my side. Yeah, it's Arvesh Atala, the program manager of the StartupLive. If you want to hear more about us and what we do, we are standing, our booth is standing at the one-on-one matchmaking at the end, where you can come and see also, because we have our StartupLive Metaverse campus that was built in the Somnium space from one of our startups, Vice Versa Labs. You can definitely come and use the classes and walk through the whole Metaverse campus of the StartupLive and enjoy it, besides the beautiful campus of us for the event itself. You can have a little bit of hike through the mountains and the beautiful nature that was created in there. So I would invite, I mean, probably some of you already were there in these 2 days, because we have quite a lot of people coming there and enjoying the time in the space. But if somebody of you did not do it, then I would just call to you to join us and come and use the classes and escape from a bit from this environment and enjoy the beauty of mountains, the voices of the birds, and see our space in there. Yeah. Thank you.